Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another World of Nintendo review. Today we'll be taking a look at the 4-inch articulated Yoshi. So, as always, here's the packaging. Not much different from Mario, so I'm not going to spend too much time. Here's Yoshi. Yoshi is my favorite of the Mario characters, so this is super happy for me because I'm really happy that Yoshi is in the first wave. Series 1-1. If you want to go over what my theory is on the series, go take a look at the Mario video. 4-inch figure with 5 points of articulation. Yes, Yoshi has less than Mario, mostly due to design. See the other Series 1-1 figures down here. Again, I went into all of pretty much what's on this packaging in the Mario reviews, so if you want to take a look at a more in-depth view of the packaging, go take a look at that video. It was posted recently. So without further ado, let's take a look at Yoshi. So here is Yoshi. Now Yoshi is just awesome because he's a green dinosaur, and he is happy as can be here. Now, Yoshi is the second of the 4-inch figures that I got, and he is hefty. Like, this guy is actually legitimately heavy. He's got a lot of bulk to him. He's not got any hollow parts at all. He's properly scaled with World of Nintendo Mario that I reviewed last time and SH Figuarts Mario. They all work kind of in the same scale. So that's really nice if you don't want to end up buying this guy and you got the Figuart already. But Yoshi here has no Figuarts counterparts. This is the first articulated Yoshi figure I have ever seen. Aside from, like a vinyl like this Mario that only can move its arms. This Yoshi is friggin' awesome. And that really comes down to the fact that he's articulated and has a nice paint sculpt going on. There's a little paint bleed here and there between the white and green. But other than that, all the paint is really sharp on this guy. He's got his giant nose, because he's Yoshi. He's also got this smiling expression that you can't see from here. But you can see from here, he's happy, because he's Yoshi. Like, I really like Yoshi. So much so, my 3DS XL is a Yoshi cover. So, yeah, Yoshi. Anyways, Yoshi here is cool. That's the point I'm making. He's well replicated in all the details. The orange little spikes in his back, or on the back of his head, and then his little shell-like thing. He also has articulated, which is the main selling point here. He's got a left and right swivel neck. It actually moves farther than Mario's, thanks to design. It does not point up, so you're not going to be getting a Yoshi that isn't upright from this. We got pin disc shoulders this time, for sure, because you can actually see the joint there. So he can move his arms. There's no elbows, I think because of how thin his arms are. They didn't want to risk an elbow joint kind of wrecking that up. Plus, he's a little larger, so cost-effective this. And then a ball-jointed hips, so you can actually, like, sit. You can have a sitting Yoshi. It is possible. You also try to replicate him in his early days of letting other people ride on his back, but without his head being able to tilt up, it kind of falls flat. But other than that, Yoshi is quite fantastic. I actually like him a lot more than Mario. Most likely, I think, because I already own the SH Figuarts Mario, and that Mario, World of Nintendo Mario, is basically the same thing. Speaking of Yoshi, he actually can balance a little bit. So you have him in a kind of walking, running pose. So yeah, really cool little figure. I don't feel like there's much else to really say about the figure itself. It's really nice looking. All the details are really nicely painted. And even though there is a little paint spread from the green to the white, it's not that noticeable in the long run. So Yoshi's just awesome. What's also awesome is that he comes with a mystery bonus accessory, which is in this question mark block. Now, if you don't want to see what this is, then I must say that it's going to be around the rest of the video. And it's not that big of a surprise if you know Yoshi. So inside our question mark block, we got none other than a Yoshi egg. He probably ate a Shy Guy, turned it into an egg, and now he has an egg that he can't hold or throw because of his hands being closed in fists. But if you balance it right, he can have it kind of trailing behind him. Sit. There we go. So you have an egg. He can be running along like Yoshis do, and then have an egg follow him, which is really cool. More eggs would have been nice, but when you're already having a $9 figure, that is this large for a 4-inch scale figure, and there goes the egg. And you are getting a nicely painted Yoshi egg as well, plus articulation, with the Nintendo license, is quite fantastic. This guy is worth the money. Some people say, oh, $9 is too much, and I'm saying, really? Because I see Marvel Universe figures that are $10 to $12. So overall, I definitely recommend the Yoshi here. He's really fun. He's really chunky. He's a larger figure. I like him more than Mario, but I own less Yoshi toys too, and I like Yoshi more. So there is that. But overall, I definitely recommend Yoshi, and like I said, I recommended Mario. So the World of Nintendo line's off to a great start. If I can track down Link, Bowser, Donkey Kong soon, then you'll definitely see reviews of those. But until then, we're going to have to wait a little while before I find any more. So definitely recommended, and be sure to check out HeroTaku.com for all your Nintendo news and more. Until next time, saying goodbye.